This week we celebrate my birthday on Animal Crossing. We also find out who my best friends are on the island. I hand out some cupcakes. I also rebuild Cherry's yard because what I recorded was not perfect and I wanted it to be perfect. I will also discuss what inspired me to make the yard of cherries, what kind of design it was, why I come up with that design. I also start to make a park, but I don't finish it because I don't have all the stuff that I need for it. And we also go to Elwyn, talk to some of my neighbors there, and at the end of this video, I do the first May Day tour. This video might be a little bit of a long one. I was surprised who my best friend on the island is. It's Cranston. I've always liked Cranston. He was on my first ever island. I'm happy who my other best friends are on the island. We also find out that Muffy and Rosie are my best friends too. After the party, I go and get my KK birthday song, and then I go and give out some cupcakes on my forever island of Nightshade and also on Elwyn. If you have a second island, your neighbors on your second island will also wish you happy birthday also. I start to build a park. I need to get more supplies for the build of the park that I have planned on making. I was inspired by watching a video from Crispy Crafts, who is very, very phenomenal at what she does. She makes a lot of islands, and every single island I've seen her make is absolutely stunning. I plan on using the third level as part of the park in putting a picnic table and some benches and the park fountain on the second level also. If you don't know who Crispy Crafts is, I will leave a link to her channel in the description. Please check her out. She is very, very good, and her videos are very entertaining. Now we go to Elowen to see my friends there, and I get some coffee. I first see my two favorites on Elowen, Hippo and Caesar, who is always dressed up very stylish. Or I also call him the best dressed gorilla. I also run into Nate, who also wished me happy birthday. And I also run into the new neighbor on Elowen, Flo. Flo's backstory is that Flo was a guitarist in a band when she was in high school. The lead singer of the band was Rosie, and the bass player was Kiki. She went to college to learn to be a chef, but she couldn't find a job in that field. What she does now is that she is a studio musician for other musicians, which she loves because she loves helping others out. She always has, and she always will. Flo loves being a musician. She feels that music reaches everyone and brings everyone together. Now let's rebuild Cherry's yard. Cherry reminds me of my ex. She was born in the paranormal capital of the United States, Savannah, Georgia, which is also known as the most haunted city in America. She told me there is a haunting in almost every building in the town. I decided to make Cherry's yard a cemetery because there was a story that my ex told me about a haunting that is in a cemetery in Savannah, Georgia. I'm a firm believer in the paranormal. I love hearing about ghost stories, hauntings, and urban legends. While I'm building the cemetery, I will tell you the story that she told me about the most famous haunting in all of Savannah, Georgia. She told me there are a lot of spirits hanging around the town of Savannah, but the most famous one is the story of Little Gracie. She was the daughter of a hotel manager. She passed away of pneumonia on April 22nd, 1899. Her father had a statue built as a monument at the cemetery. My ex told me that sometimes you can see a little girl in a white dress playing where the hotel once stood, but if you approach her thinking that she's lost, she will disappear. Some people also say that you can hear a little girl's laugh around where the hotel once stood. My ex told me one time that she was walking around with some of her friends and they felt like they were being followed. So they looked around and there was nobody there. So they kept walking and she said that she heard a little girl's laugh and everybody looked around again and there was nobody there. She also told me that at night at the cemetery, some people can see that the toys that are left there by people who visit her grave are moving around like somebody's playing with them. Gracie's spirit is very friendly. My ex told me that she heard that when little Gracie passed away, the whole town was devastated because she was the unofficial greeter at the hotel where her father worked as manager, people would come in just to say hi to her. My ex also told me that some people feel like there's somebody there at the cemetery around where her grave is, but there's nobody actually there. The cemetery had to put a fence around where her grave is because some people say that if anybody moves any of her toys, that the statue will actually have tears streaming down its face. But nobody's actually seen it, so that it's chopped up as a legend. Savannah, Georgia is so haunted that they even have ghost tours around Halloween. And there was an app at one time that listed every single place in Savannah that had people report of a paranormal experience happen there. Savannah, Georgia is a very pretty place. I've seen pictures of it and video footage of it from old family albums that my ex showed me, and she also liked to film walking around in the town of Savannah because she always thought that it was pretty. After building Cherry's yard, let's get some coffee at the Roost. When I go into the Roost, I find out that Celeste is there drinking coffee. Here's a little tip for everyone who plays Animal Crossing. If you go into the Roost between 5:30 p.m. and 7 p.m., if you're going to have shooting stars that night and you don't know because Isabelle didn't mention it, go between those times, and if Celeste is sitting there drinking coffee at the Roost, then you will have shooting stars that night, and also she will be there to give you one of her special astrology DIYs. After we get done drinking coffee at the Roost, then we go and do the May Day tour. You will get 9 Bell voucher tickets, which I think, if I remember correctly, you will get right around 23,000 bells if you sell them to Timmy and Tommy, but you will not get them the day of the May Day tour. You'll have to wait to get the Bell vouchers in the mail the next day. And also you will get Rover's briefcase the first time, and once you do May Day tour for the second year, you will get Rover's photo. If you make a mistake during the May Day tour, you can hit the rescue services, and they will restart the whole maze for you. And after the May Day tour, I go back and get another round of coffee, and we find Don Rossetti in the Roost. Now, I'm thinking, why would Don Rossetti be in the Roost? My theory is that Don Rossetti and Rossetti work behind the scenes in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think that them two are now in control of the rescue services for when you get stuck, or you get lost, or you have to reset something for like the May Day tour. I think them two are doing that in Animal Crossing New Horizons.
헤어 사브이자 저이스는 그 과장두 대인한 갱위자 이와동 어금위 기자 고감기 위기자 수수이 수수이 어가운 다시 분이 남바지 그 과비 소비금 기자 교수비
나중에 과학고비대구 인수대유수가 일당구 유아구 인규수 가비구당구 비우공 짠나스리스르르 가하구 인구 유인구 이정이
Thank you for watching my video. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.